Hey, Kapara. Can you hear me now? Hello, welcome. I can get the link. Mario Hard is here saying that he has arrived. Welcome you too. Some Linux as well, welcome. You can get the link here and share it. Okay, so yeah, we are live now. Let's see who is here. We have also Bruno Pelli. How are you, brother? And everyone else. Sabin is here as well. Welcome you all. Pretinha is already here. She sees that I'm streaming and she wants to jump every time. Oh my god. It seems like we don't have anything so important to do right now. They only update the drop of this new character, Armic. Snorix here as well. Morning chat. I'm online class right now, so I'm gonna just chill. No worries. Thanks for coming, Indy. Thank you all for coming up. What do we have here this week? It seems like we don't have the summer styles anymore, so those that got Summer Volcano got pretty lucky. Those that haven't, they don't have a chance anymore. So, what do we have for today, login bonus? I haven't checked. No gems, no gems. Armic medals. Guys, Armic doesn't even have an event. The guy has only a drop. I think that's not so hot. I'm wearing my Punisher t-shirt this time. Alexandre Yang is here as well. Welcome, Alexandre. So what are you guys still doing? Are you guys farming the shadow stages yet? I think I forgot to purchase the gold pieces from shop, from Zwig. I probably forgot. Let's do that right now. Before I forgot again. Zwig. Yeah, I did. Still have time for that. I'm saving those gems, no, this gold pieces for my rock bouquet when I got her. When I get her. I still haven't. At least we get some gems from updates, like always. So guys, let's check the news. I just logged it. Oh no, look who is here. Again. I just said no, Pretinha. I said that I'm streaming. You wanna co-host this? You want? I know. I know you wanna co-host. You wanna say hi to everyone now? You wanna say hi? You know that people are here watching. You always wanna say hi. You gonna hang me. So during the event, SS Armic medals will drop when completing quest. Main ruins explorations. And Emperor resolve battle with Kazinsi. Exchange for style. I'm trying to get her down, she doesn't want to. Okay, so we can get these coins and get our Armic. I don't even remember if our Armic is good or not. Guanyun. Ah, Hummingbird comes from Armic. So Red stole this attack from him. Oh, look, Red. I see it now. So I think that one of the best things we can do right now, because yeah, there's no new event actually, is to play Final Island. We can make some setups here. It's so easy this time. It's weak to Slash. Let her come up and Final Island strats. No, she would just make me lose concentration. Okay, so going into enter. She's back already. She suffers from loss of memory. Slash blunt, slash pierce, slash code. Haven't we defeated this before, slash code? Is it the same? I think it's the same, slash code. No, it's a dragon. Will they repeat this layouts? I think I remember this giant in the middle. Don't you guys remember this giant in the middle? I think I remember. I feel like some of the stages are repeating themselves. Yeah, I also think I remember this one. And if you guys agree? Blunt. First wave is weak to blunt. Then slash. Then what? Then bolt. Tyler is here as well. Hey, Char. Hey, Tyler. I think it was the first ever Final Island. Yeah, it reminds me of the first ever. It's strange. The giant, I don't remember being on the first ever, or was it on the first ever? I'm not entirely sure, but... And the dragon, was it on the first as well? That's a good thing, actually, because we can repeat some of the strategies. I don't know if I still have the first strategies, to be serious, like slash and heat, slash and cold. No, pretend again, no. No. Look at her giant yellow eyes. My god. There's cables here, I have to use 2 cables to use this headset. And she wants to stay. Man, she was just calm today, the whole day, and then when I start live streaming, I have to start with blunt. So what do we have with blunt for turn 1? Do we have blunt on turn 1? I mean, can red do this? Brian says I like the music. This music is just so chill. It's a love, man. It's all about the love. I think I will just overwrite this one, since blunt and heat, slash and cold, slash and sun. I do have slash and sun saved up here. About group 2, slash plus cold. I will just overwrite the first one and then see what I can do. So the best AoE blunt that we have should be using someone strong like red. Can red kill that wave by himself? I don't know. The Mac could do the second wave, but do we need that much? I feel like we can go with just red. Let's just sacrifice red here. I mean sacrifice because he'll be strong enough for this. He can immediately make a very good combo actually. I mean, using them 2 will be enough in my opinion. Can just get some people that are not strong here and then that will allow us to do it. Tyler says you are the best content creator, Cheryl. Oh, thank me for saying that. I'm just trying my best, bro. I have my limitations as well, but at least you guys can know that I am pretty honest. With you guys, and with myself too. So we have, I think, red and... I really like this combo. Red plus Emilia. They work so well together. I have to change my weapons, but... I'm so lazy right now to farm weapons. I'm thinking about the future in that most weapons will be replaced by double S weapons, so... Farming every time is kinda tiring. Let me just see if they 2 together will work. Can use Rainbow Rangers just fine. They are already on their place. This music seems like from Circus, I think. Will the 2 work well? Ah, I have to change red before I go. Red has to use his... I don't know if he can use punishing combo first. I think no. I think it's better to just use this instead. And let's get Running Bird to 4. Hey, Thiago Travi, welcome. Are we all up for our weekly reset? On Sunday. I was not planning to make a live stream, but then I remembered that there was this update. But then it's not exactly new content, it's just drops. The new content is finalized. Like I was saying, it reminds me of something we already did. Ricochet Parade is so powerful. I love when your cat comes to the screen. Oh yeah, Tyler. Every time. Every single time. Oh yeah, there's a problem with the second wave. Not a problem, actually. So yeah, guys, this is super easy. Super ultra easy. Hahaha, not so much. Not so much. Now we are close, we just need someone to do the last damage. And it's easy because we can just bring, you know, Termite Final Emperor to the STR slot and it's done. And I think that we should do exactly like that. Or do we need him for something else? Maybe for the other bosses, right? Because they probably have tons of HP. Who else can we bring here? Elizabeth? We can bring Elizabeth. Let's bring her. I don't know if her skills maxed. I have been training a little, but I don't think her status are maxed. That's one of our problems. Or we can just use Jorg. Yeah, we can sacrifice Jorg. That is if he deals enough damage. Can you, Jorg? Probably close to level 50. I have been getting pieces for him. A lot of pieces, actually. Well, he is equipped. His status may not be totally maxed, but they are probably close to his max potential. As long as you're taking care of yourself, we will always back you up to as many streams as you can make. I'll let my phone on vibrate mode beneath my pillow just in case you start a stream 3 game. Oh man, that's so nice to hear that. You know, like I told you guys many times before, I never believed that I could actually make a community or get support of people. Right on the start, it's just that you don't see much volume what you do. Especially when you make videos and you get like 20 views or something. When I started, I was getting very low amount of views. But then I didn't even appear on the screen. And now I appear on every video. Oh, my webcam is a little unaligned. Let me try to fix that. We need a little more. Ah, it's fixed now. I didn't know. I still have to purchase a new green texture to put on the background. This one is too small. I have to stay very tight here. But thanks for the words, Iago. It didn't work. It didn't work. I was not paying attention. Why it didn't work? Why did it happen here? Oh, that was bad. You guys seen what happened? $250 platinum tickets from missions. We already have many and more even. That's good. So he was not enough to kill the last wave. Jorg. Why were you not enough? Well, you are using 3 characters, that's what happened. So Jorg is not enough. Ah, yeah. Jorg, you are not enough. So I will have to use Final Emperor. I didn't want that. They died from... this guy! My mother got 99 tickets and had to summon before proceeding farming. You can leave the tickets on the box as well. Your mother is a hardcore farmer. My mother don't play gachas. She does play video games, but she prefers to play running games. Or instead of running games, you know, arcade games especially. So Jorg, you are not strong enough. Who should be strong enough for this? I don't want to use... What else will do? Actually, instead of running for this, let's just go for Blunt and Slash. You may even prefer to use someone with Blunt instead, like this fuse here. We don't have any other one that needs Blunt, right? So, okay, let's use this fuse. And he will just stay there, waiting for his time, waiting for his moment. Magic Charm. Silver Charm. Now I just need to change the VP. Oh, Neoflux is here. Welcome, Neoflux. What's your favorite version of Emilia so far? Well, then I don't have the global exclusive, but I think it's a little better if you have all the other versions. But Commando is super nice. It's still one of the best characters right now we have. Commando Emilia. The problem now is that we have to do something else. And if we do that, I don't know if we'll be able to finish the second wave. We have to do this. Armic drop at first main quest I ran. Can he drop as a whole? Can he? I didn't know. She finds boring doing summons in this game because the animation is too slow. Oh! That's in her words. Your mother is a woman of culture. I really didn't know that he could drop as a whole. Ah, Ricochet Parade can kill Dino without the help of Red. Then it was even easier this time. You even get max points. We did it. Because Red. There's a problem now with Red. There's a problem now. He didn't have BP. If Emilia goes first, then Red has a problem. Now he doesn't have Agility Plus anymore. That's what happened. Punishing combo will use at 15. So now we have a perfect scenario. That is if Commando Emilia goes first. Only for main quest, though, Konzin only drops metal. Konzin? If she didn't despite cameras, I will make her to stream. Mediums, of course, man. I will watch a stream from your mother. That's good enough. Be her agent. We are seeing max points again. Since stage 3 was added, it's been a while since I last seen max points. Thank you. Oh, Kozinski is Kazinski. He has a very particular name, right? We got an S chest. There's S chest again? I don't remember they having S chests. Am I wrong on that? Slash and pierce. So we just bring pierce, unless the enemies are not all weak to pierce. They are not. Actually, the first wave should be dealt by mech. Can we clear the first wave with mech? But then... first wave has a mix of both slash and pierce, so yeah, it's best to use mech here. He will probably kill. And then someone with a very strong pierce damage. The last wave is slash and... what a mix. Ferdinand should be very happy here. Yes, Ferdinand. So let's start a different setup here. Welcome you all that are joining. We have 38 people watching. Please don't forget to give the like in this live stream. It really helps, guys. So the second one should be Mac. Still love my Mac. And then the second wave is Pierce. One of our strongest Pierce damage dealers. Oh, let's train then. Where are you? Jamil? And now... Claudia. Those three should be very strong. I'll even add threes in the middle, since I will not use her for the last one as well. And let's get someone. Windy's... Windy has fast attack. She has this quick knock. She will just make this a waste. Let's get our Mirza here, because he will never attack before the boss enemy anyway. Then Burrito says, you guys ever just go ape for a character? It's assholes for me. Oh, I must say that I like robots. I really like robots. I usually spend a little too much on robots. And I do like assholes as well, but I could have skipped her this time, because there's just so many versions of her. I like Emilia a lot, and I have to skip her global exclusive. I like Dragons, and I have to skip Genryu. It's just that right now I don't want to spend in the game, so I have to be free to play again. I think he does not need the best weapon ever, so we can just go with Armor Vest and... Magic Chow and... Silver Charm. What about you guys? What's your favorite character that you always spend on? Magic Chow. Their letter, and she can just use this Takezaki as well. The problem with her is that I don't want her to use... Well, I can. She can use that. Well, let's change this. Will be Deadly Pierce, of course, and then she just goes here. Actually, no. This. This should be good enough. Let's equip Mirza just so that he does damage if he needs to attack. Not that I want him to attack anyway, but if this needed... You guys think that Mirza will have a chance to attack? I don't. Kamvar says, hey, I just dropped an army. Another one? Tyler says, I'm waiting for Bertrand. Bertrand has a very nice design. Yeah, we have both male and female designs. Joe and Bertrand. With Mixed. I forgot to turn all the lights here. We get a little more light. Is it better like that? Let's run this while I drink some water. You guys tell me if it did work or not. What? 12? 12 actions? I didn't like that. What did just happen? Let's try it again. What do you mean by another one? The event just dropped it, sure? Just did? Is Mac killing the first wave? He's not. Maybe it's his position. I think it's his position. Mac bar like meh. Oh, don't say that for Mac. I like him. Maybe let's put Teresa in the front. He should be able to finish this wave. It's not a strong wave. Why not? Please, Mac. Show them. Oh no. So yeah, bye-bye, Mac. You're not doing service. So let's leave for Jamie to do the job, and we will remove Mac from this. Hey Ninja, welcome. Darn, Team Ken. If we remove Mac, who we have here for Pierce? Or Slash, anyway. It can be Absolute as well. Who is strong enough here? Or maybe Darky. Let's just leave Darky here. I know that not all enemies are weak to this stuff, but it's at least easy to just get him because he uses the same equipment. And if we go with Darky, I don't know who will go first. I don't know if Darky can do it. Can you do it, Darky? Because if you can, I don't need to go with Firecracker. Who is fast, Darky or Jamo? I don't know. Kaleidoscope, and then after Kaleidoscope we shall use what? Paralyzing Trust. Yeah. Not the perfect scenario, but... we don't need to go with Auto, I have to remember that. Crazier is here, says my mech can one-shot the first wave. Maybe I didn't train my mech for the last status. That's why, Crazier. You're right. Pixel Heeper is here, says, hey Cher, hi everyone. Matriarch shows everything, doesn't she? This time, oh yeah, we have Pierce here as well, no? We do? Well, will she kill these two others in the back? I don't know. But Jamie will also do the job with Axe Trust. It's more likely for people to have Jamie than... the mech by now. Heart Seeker, Kaleidoscope, Reverie. Two, three. What a waste of attacks. I want to ask something about the damage calculation. If no mage do the elemental damages, their main attributes still count to the calculation. What matters is the icon. Here, if it has a bow, it means that it's based on dex. If it has a sword, it means it's always based on SCR. It's based on the main attribute for the weapon. It doesn't matter if it's an elemental damage. Like here, Searing Rapid Volley deals heat, but doesn't matter. It's all about the icon. So it's dex based damage. Throwing knives, KO shot, Stingray, Steel Blade Line. You could have done it better. Still, we didn't get hit. And we are not after perfect scores anymore. Who cares? Who cares anymore? Oh. But my mech needed to beat that. I think that I haven't trained him on the last cap. This is good enough. The example like Albert does Victor Blade is this STR still matter for or just intelligence? No, New Jay. It's a skill. We have to understand something very important in this game. Let me explain. I think it's easy if we go here and explain that by looking on the character selection. Go here on menu. Go to character list. And let's talk exactly about Albert. Because Albert also has spells. Although I don't have the Albert that has spells. So look here. Yeah, this one has this spell. Light Arts. This is a spell. Look here, it has a different icon. So this is a spell. It has the sun icon. But Victor's Blade does not have the sun icon, so it's a skill. It's a different. It doesn't have an incantation. When you use a spell in this game, the character starts speaking stuff in the animation. And when it uses a skill, he just gets ready to fight. It's different. You can see just by looking on the animation as well. So, if it's a sword, it's always about STR. It doesn't matter if it does elemental damage. UDX, Claudia can one-shot the first wave with Lacerate from her summer style. Lacerate? I don't have her summer style. But it's not that much important, Mutant Hill, because we don't need max points anymore. I mean, let's run this again just to see. Max should have been able to. Crazier says that his one does enough damage, but maybe mine is not maxed. Have to train a little more. Let's run again just to see if something changes. Virgin you count as one action or three? He should count as just one action. If I remember correctly, it's just one action because he does not actually follows by passive. Let's count everything again. Ray shot should be okay as well. Darky should not attack on this turn. Why Dark is faster, man? I don't know. So, up to this point is 2 or 3 actions. If JMU is counted, so it's 3. Let's count as 2 actions. So, to this point it was 2 actions. Let's... 3... 4... 5... 6... No, I think it will count as 7. For sure. Let me see. Six actions so far, or 7. 7, 8, 9. So if it counted as 10, it means that JMU counts. I think that he counts. Yes, JMU counts. So he's not a bad decision. Live stream on Sunday. We usually don't do live streams on Sunday, but then if there's an update, we do, ScherBR. What's up, guys? What's up, Sambaujin? Always train your caps, that's what Cappy says. Sometimes just too many characters, bro. JMU follow attacks are from passive ability, not from skill, so they count as extra actions. Oh yeah, JMU, you are from passive. You are right on that. Forgot this detail. So he should remove JMU. I think like Darky can clear the first wave as well. He just needs to use his Firecracker. If we don't use JMU, who do we use then? Who else has Pierce? JMU is a no. This Monica is not that strong. Matriarch? Of course, Matriarch is always the next in... Oh yeah, everyone always suggests Matriarch. She's just the next online. How can she be so strong? She's good in everything. Even dealing this type of damage. She's stealing equipment from Mirza. Okay, Matri. You are even in the right position. I think that Darky can do it. Max should probably be able to as well, but like Reza just said, he probably has it maxed. Mine is not. School Cordelia. School Cordelia is good. She's kind of too slow, I don't know why. But she's also a pretty good one. I was thinking about her before Matriarch. Thanks for checking. Oh. No worries, bro. Now it's gonna me. Let's see if we start with a Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope, no, Firecracker. Firecracker. Let's go, Dark. Ah! Oh no! 2 people attacked before him. But he can do the job. I think we don't need to go for full point, so it doesn't really matter that much. This time he'll be using this very Heaven's Dive, Steel Blade Light. I see no update. I've been seeing. What? I have been seeing the past week have been treasure chest. Same as me, ScherBR. Everyone needed to attack, so we already have 6 attacks. We will not get the max points, but again, it's not needed, guys. Just do the best you can and be done. At least, as you can see, it had AoEs for everyone in the end. And you can just focus on Pierce instead here and save your slash for last. Let's leave it on this. This time it was even 11 actions. Who cares? What's up? What's up, Taco? Welcome, bro. But yeah, Multi-Heal, Skull Cordelia should work the same. Just brings RNG to the party, but yeah. So slash and code, or at least slash for everyone. This should be so easy. So easy. So we shall go for the third setup. Slash and code. I will not even bring Galahad here. I think I will not even bring code, to be honest. I saved all my best things for last. Like, I can still use Mac, right? But do we need to use Mac? Should be the last one. No. Or instead, Ocelus. I think this is good enough. Golden ball here in the back. Almost 7 PM there. Just woke up. Nice time to wake up, man. It's Rofa's time. It's always Rofa's time to our last. If you have Anniversary Katarina, she's really good on the stage. She should be. Cold, even. I don't have her. Didn't think she was good enough for me to summon for. I have to make decisions. It's not that she's bad, she's not bad. Just that Grey takes her skill in the future as well. She gets access to the same skill. He gets access. Now we go for what? Armor vest. Same stuff. She can even use Harmonia Suite. Soldier. Calligraphy. Now you do the similar. Is Asphalus better than Nani here? Also, do we need to bring Mirage Blade Plus? My Mirage Blade Plus is maxed, I have been training it. What's happening? Hey Xavier, welcome bro. We just changed Sigmoid for that it appears. And we just do that. You don't need to inherit Final Blade, in my opinion. I prefer to use the other AoE with Final Impress, it's better. Acelus with Polka's Word, yeah! Makes no difference actually. Right now the difference is just so small that you should ignore. I don't want to farm any more weapons. I remember that I used double attackers here the other time. I don't care who goes here. Nice. Mirage Blade. Actually, Final Blade would be good here. Or better. Let me change something. It's a few thousand damage difference, I think. Could maybe save the turn. No. You could try to run some tests, you'll be amazed. So let's think about this again. What is the boss? Boss is in the last wave? Last wave. Now let's get Final Blade here. I don't know if it will kill the enemies or not, but... Lunar Blade. Let's forget the name. I think Noel is a little better than Final Empress in doing that attack specifically. 2.27. Where is he? He also boosts slash damage. 227. Where are you, Noel? Where's Noel? Here. I think that he's a little better on this. User Dorpina on Liz on round 1, then Joe Building on round 2. Do you need 2 attackers? Won't Noel be enough? I think Noel will be enough. Actually, we can even do different. I'm pretty sure the submachine gun in Mirage Blade Plus is enough, but I don't know who will go first. What? No attacked before Rolfus. How is this enough? Round 2 more HP than you might think. We'll see. But then I'll have Mac. I'm saving Mac now. Let's use Shadow Blade, and that guarantees that he will not attack. So submachine gun, Mirage Blade Plus. I think that this combination will work. Now you attack first. Oh no, it doesn't, because the enemy is extremely resistant to blunt. So we need to use Mac. Do you think Noah will be able to kill the second wave by himself? Or... I don't know. Can your Mac do the same? Crazier? Can he kill this first wave by himself? Are they extremely resistant to blunt again? Yeah. 999. Oh yeah. They do have a lot of HP. You used Mac before, yeah, you use it so you don't have him anymore. You are right. So what do we do here? Oops. I remember that I did something very funny back. I remember what I did here. I used Noel as well. But I used Noel in the back. So we can kinda... Are the ninjas also weak to cold? Because if they are, we just add Galahad in the back. But you can also use Final Impress. They are not. Yeah, I remember this stage. It's not long ago. You just get Final Impress here in the back, and she just used her fast attack. Lunar Blade. Or Bune. Who people are more likely to have now? They are more likely to have Final Empress now than Bune. Bune is getting old. But I'll talk about that if I make a video. So we just go for Hallberg of Death. Decrease her agility even more. Yeah. Let's place her Raymox. Painmail Reaper for the second wave, yeah. Slash code I use it, Final Impress for Silver, go Genryu. Oh, Genryu, I still don't have Genryu, my god. When he returns, I hope he returns in a good banner so I can get him. The first two enemies do have a lot of HP. You can also just do single target damage with them if you want. Someone was saying using Liz here makes sense. Makes sense using Liz. You know, I think that because I'm using Probing Slash, well, no, but maybe Mirage Blade just ends and it's better. Final Emperor for second wave, using what? Wheel Swing? But he's pretty slow. I trained his Wheel Swing to max. Now Lunar Blade. Double Lunar Blade is impossible to not win. Elegant Sand may kill this as well, but... How did she attack before? No. Oh, both are on negative 50 agility. But now it's easy. Dedinger. Flash Triple Trust. And Moon Flash. Yeah, the first hit barely does damage. Oh, the second does a lot. Oh my god. We will need an extra turn. Could have made better. Using Mac is a waste here, actually. Because Mac only helps in one wave. Ah, I didn't die! I believe Genryu shows up with Poet for the reprint banner. That is if they use the same pattern as JP, I don't think they will. But again, it was enough. But I didn't like the results. I want to remove Mac from this. Ah no, SS chest was here. The boss where Liz is really useful. I don't think mine is that trained, and I need to train her a little more. Liz. At least those characters that I use are kind of recent. I usually prefer to use recent characters so it's more likely that people can replicate. But Mac really didn't help, man. Really didn't help. But Liz, I will need to change the formation. If I am to use Liz, I have to use Rainbow Rangers. But then what else changes if I use Rainbow Rangers? I have way too many STR-based characters. Dex, STR. What are you doing here, Noel? What can also be done is remove him in place of Boston. Because Boston also does Slash. I have to train my status for Boston as well, as he's not maxed. And then we do Rainbow Rangers. Get Boston here. And place or yeah. Let's see what happens with this. Is it Sigmoid, Orpina, Joe, Liz, Beauty, Cat? Because we have an intelligence position now, it kind of makes sense to use Beauty as well instead of Final Impress. But guys, the enemies are too cold on first wave, aren't they? Silver kills them. Don't Silver kill them? It's even easier if you go with Silver. Oh man. Let's return to Deadly Tears. I mean, can Silver kill if she's on only 50% agility? 25% SCR? Let me just test this pretty fast. They are weak to cold, aren't they? She's pretty fast. Let me run this. Is the Piglet okay? Piglet? Who's Piglet? Just tested Ocelot with Flash Triple Trust with Polka's Word versus a slightly outdated Christmas Word. It's 30,000 against 32,000? Against these enemies here, yeah. Because they have extremely high endurance. It really depends on the endurance of the enemy. But you have to think, Seojai, you have to test many times because this game has 90% difference in damage by RNG. So doing one run, it means nothing. We have to really put out many tests. I want to see if Silver does that. Oh no, one of them is not weak. So Silver is not good here. Let's return to our Rainbow Rangers. And since we can use Beauty here on intelligence, my Beauty is also not maxed. I have to train more of these old styles. Guys, I'm lacking with Beauty. Look, she doesn't even have 10,000 CP. That's why I asked for them to reduce the RNG on status, man. Hopefully one day they will hear us. The good thing about Boston is that I can max him now. Do we max him before we go here? $40 pieces. 12 pieces. I don't think I'll max in this time. We need an extra run. Kaiser is here. What's up, Cher? What's up, chat? What's up, bro? Is there any basketball coast nuke besides Liz and Joe? No, not right now. Oh, sorry. I skipped a question here. That's what is about the Pidget. Angelo says, hi, Cher. Sorry I'm late. I have a Pidget. Piglet that started limping from one leg out of sudden. Had to go to the pharmacy and get some Tylenol. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Is it better now? Take care of him. Just tested Ocelot's okay. So let's use Flash Triple Trust instead. Ah man, I forgot about this specific thing here. Pincer barely helps. You cannot use a nuke on turn 1. Oh my god. Sometimes I forget what a character does. I mean, at least the BP cycle. Forgot the BP cycle of him. Can Acelus kill one target by being on Sigmoid? He's sleeping now, but I'm not sure what happened. Hope he wakes up better in the morning. Could have happened. Gave him some children's fuel and all. Actually, it's just the same thing. Oh, Boston was not even using equipment. It's usually the same thing. Sometimes it changes at those, but... Can be used here to kill the first wave on agility position. Maybe we just return for... I don't know, Deadly Pierce. I have been using Deadly Pierce a lot. But only Rufus stays on decks. An inverse Sigmoid? No. Sigmoid. Thief up top is weaker than the one with the mace in round 1. Especially because they have different weaknesses, right? Hybrid fires on par with Joe Hybrid Magic, if you are referring to low cost nuke for Joe. The problem with using Liz on the first wave is that she has a terrible agility. It's very rare for her to attack first. Even with Sigmoid. The problem is that I'm using way too many different attackers here. The good thing for Deadly Pierce is that I can place my Rofas here. But who can be used here in this Dax position? Instead of Boston? Or then we remove Rufus altogether. Rufus is not helping all that much, I think. And we go with a hybrid setup. We go with Sigmoid. Because Rufus is the only one that does not fit Sigmoid. By removing him and placing Joe. Everyone has Joe. I think it's easier for people to replicate Joe than replicating Rufus. If you do have Joe, she will help out on the last wave. And we get back Final Impress. This seems like a plan. I feel like this is a more charming, more beautiful scenario. Using characters that fit more the strategy. Because now I can know which one will go first or later. I don't think the boss will survive more than one turn now. I think now everyone is ready. You just have to think well which character goes first and which goes second. Can place her here. We can try to make her use her AoE on the first turn by placing her here. I think this is good. Too bad I missed Genryu. I started this game after UDX Genryu banner. I don't have Genryu as well. Hybrid fires on par with Hybrid Magic. I read that before. Okay. Will Elegant Sands kill the 2 enemies? Let's try to see. No. Or maybe if I attack the other enemy. Which one has higher HP? The problem is Joe using her normal attack. No, no. Didn't work. I'm thinking. Final Blade would be better here. You know why? Because I can use Final Blade plus Mirage Blade plus on the first turn. And then save Lunar Blade plus with Noel in Beauty on turn 2. Let's give her Lunar Blade. I just don't want Joe to attack. Hopefully she doesn't. But if she does, what I can do? The overdue for a new style, same again. Oh, I did a few more tests with his words on average. There is about 1k difference in damage. Not a lot, but it's something. I did some tests before and the difference was just so small. I think it was only 400. So Lunar Blade Plus. I think that even if I go for Sorbet Flambe, it will also work. So at least I know who go first or second. Yeah. And now here, it's easy. Rising Earth and Lunar Blade. Okay, now Aerodyne. Airboat would be better here. No has a real problem with his cycling. Normal attack, no. Now this was actually worse. I mean, in damage. Not like it matters too much. Let's see how many points we got. Was even lower, or no, it says new record. No, I think I did one of 448 before. Because you kinda didn't need to use Ocelus, it's better to use someone else with a better nuke. Who is our best nuke here? For Slash. Thermite, Final Emperor, of course. Where are you, speaking of you? Full HP. I hope you attack before the enemy. I think the damage difference is a bit more now since our numbers are bigger, so percentage-wise it's probably the same as when you did. Makes sense. We use Joe's splash on the mace guy. Juntan Hughes said that, I missed it. But the problem is just that Elegant Sense does not kill. I don't think we need to use a Splash anymore with this idea. Using Sorbet Flambe here. At least the first 2 waves we guarantee the enemies will die. And I forgot to get our bolt again, but it doesn't make that much difference. One Flash, Hybrid Magic, Double Dark Blade. No, why you only have normal attack? Taco says gotta get ready for work. Your week already starting, right, Taco? Thank you for staying up. Attack Ogre says, hey Char, I think you underrated Summer Claudia. With Crit Cloud Stone, she does a lot more damage. She does need most of her styles though, but if you have, then she's pulling really high damage for me. I think you are overestimating her a little, because how many different classes of enemies you have in a game to say that critical damage will make that much difference? There are like 20 different classes of enemies in the game. She cannot cover all 20 different ones, so she becomes very limited. And even when you have the perfect attack in a perfect scenario, you are probably saying that because you use it in a specific wave, in a specific turn, in a specific type of enemy. You know, you cannot say that a character is too good when you have to match like 3 different things to make the character shine. It's too niche to me. And that is something that I really don't think it's worth chasing for. If you have all these styles of Claudia, then okay. But which attack you are using? Her third attack, right? Because that's the only one that will shine right now. But we did get everything here. Besides the third attack, her Beast Slayer is not even that strong. It's not even better than her 1000 Arrows attack from other styles. She has way too many limitations, man. I cannot say that she's good. I mean, you can make many characters work in a game, even if they are not excelling in these holds that they are performing. But this doesn't make them better than other characters that we have. Like, those that skip the summer version can summon the UDX, and her third attack will just blow up everything. Unless we're talking about the third skill, like I said, that's a roll attack, and that one may be a little better. Because the UDX does not have a roll attack. But tell me how many different situations your summer version will do more damage than the UDX one. And that is something that it's a problem with her design. The summer one is too specific for too specific content. But I don't know, if you can take advantage of the character you summon, that's good enough, but... It's just that I don't evaluate when a character has too many restrictions. I can even make, some other characters like Zozo says that he made a character that barely anyone uses. Then he came from Saga Scarlet Grace, forgot his name. Leonard. He says that he can make Leonard work. And I know why he can make Leonard work. Where is Leonard? Where is Leonard? Like Paulus as well. We can make Paulus work. We can make him shine in some specific content. I tried to make him as well. But Leonard, where is Leonard? I'm not finding. This is S Leonard, but the SS Leonard. Like this attack here, he has Will Swing as well. So maybe you can make usage of Will Swing with SS Leonard. Or you can use his row attack. I forgot where. Where are you, Leonard? I'm not finding you. But there's always a character that people say is that they make it work. It's just because you have restrictions. You may not have the best for one role and then you use the other one for the specific hole you are trying to fill, and it works. And then it doesn't mean that it's better than the other options. It just means that it can do the job. I don't know where it is. I don't know. I like UDX Claudia more than the summer version. Who doesn't? Sounds like Rufus doesn't need weaknesses or critical, but still will damage everyone. Yeah, she's niche, yeah, but when she shines, she does. Yeah, there are some characters that you can do that. Like, one character here that I forgot to say. Let's see. And not many people remember her because of that, but like Sif, yeah. It's a similar scenario. This teacher Sif has the one of the strongest column attacks in the game, Vacuum Strike. And I use it in many scenarios where we had some events that we had to clear things faster and enemies were aligned in column. She can kill these ninjas that we were trying to kill. She can. She probably can. She's one of the few ones that can't do that. Vacuum Strike with Sif can clear that wave. She beats even the need of 2 fast attackers. And that is something that she shines on. I cannot say that she's the best character in the game, or the best in her hold, but I can say that she works pretty fine with that. And her wave was also very nice since she buffs the squad. Another character that can be used in very specific situations that shines a lot, let me show you, it is Princess White Rose. This attack of her here, called a Wild Ripper, is just the version of that attack that it's said for Teacher Sif, but instead of being column, it's row. This attack here is so powerful that you can also clear waves that are in a row. Maybe she can kill those first 2 enemies if they are aligned in a row, I don't remember. And these are characters that shine in specific situations, so you can live without them just fine. And investing on them, it's, well, not that valuable, because how many times have I used Sif? And I probably use it more than I needed, since I love the character art and the attacks. So, and when we talk about reviews and videos, I have to explain the general usage of the character, or else people will say, oh, Cher, you said the character is good, but I barely use it. They're trained and I use it in a wave, in a specific scenario and everything else, you know? And I don't want to give bad advice for people, because especially this is a gacha game. Sounds like Rofus doesn't need weakness and critical like UDX. Oh, this is not Princess White Rose, a different princess altogether. So sometimes I need to be harsh with the characters, and people criticize because I'm being harsh with the character that they love, especially, and, well, what can I do, man? It's my my way of viewing the characters. So, let's see if we get some gems to do some pulls. Oh my god, I need some pulls. We have 1.193. I don't think that the last strategy was so nice, but it worked. It worked. Even with Thermite Final Emperor, we couldn't make that many more points. By going missions, let's get some more gems here and try to do some daily pulls. Now imagine me telling people that Summer Claudia was worth summoning for, and then they see UDX Claudia. Jane New released it right after. I was even thinking that they would be released, so that's why I was also a little more harsh in Summer than in some other styles. I knew that telling people that that character was good would just fire back on me. They would say, Cher, but you said that the character is good, and now we have to summon for UDX Claudia. Oh. Let's do 4 pulls, guys. Wish me luck. Cher, just make White Rose feel like Dark Rose. It's Princess Lion that you were explaining, Cher. Oh, I said the wrong name. Sometimes I get confused. There's characters with the same similar name. Princess. Too many princesses in this game. Too much Chocoball. I got both UDX and Summer. I alternate between them. She's criticking really high with that critical stone. Also, I don't think you should be using critical stone with anyone else than her, and just when you are using critical. But you are also overvaluating that critical stone. I think that it adds like how much more damage? 20. It's 5% more. It's just the same damage increase as full HP. So using critical on her is just good in theory, but in practice it's just the same as using full HP. It's not a shared stream without a rant. You guys know me, and we didn't get anything here. Oh, what a sad day. What a sad day. But you guys know that you would not be following me if I was faking my ideas. I think that at least this is true. So you guys are farming the Kaczynski event, is it? To get the pieces of... What's the name of him again? Stage number 20. I have to make a setup for him. Like, even the characters that I like, I have to criticize sometimes. Sometimes, no, many times. Kazinci. Sorry, ScherBR, luck the next pool. We only have enough to do single pools. It's a new account, I pity her when she came out last November. I have the summer one now, but I like the art from the original. Oh, the original award one is still very nice. How much coins do we have? I have 9.4 thousand now, I think. I need 5.6 thousand. Yeah. It's a matter of preference on what you're missing. All banners will be good from now on. Not all. Not all. But yeah, most banners will. Most styles will have a usage. It's just that some of them will be more niche than others. And usually it's better to... just like when we were talking about the recent banner for Acelus and Rock Bouquet, global exclusive of Dome. Let's say that you want to summon that banner. Rock brings both damage and the debuff. Acelus only brings debuff. So we can know that sometimes we have a character that can fill many roles, and these are still the best banners. Summoning on banners that have characters that can fill many roles is still better than summoning on niche characters. Even though they are both equally good, they can be used in many areas. And right now the problem with me is just time. If you don't have enough time to play the game, to train more and more units, it's harsh. So you have to make decisions. You have to make decisions. You cannot have them all. Oh yeah, he's weak to lightning, sun, and heat. Rewards. Yeah, Armic metal. Sun, lightning, and heat. I have not been farming him, I have to be honest. 20% damage on crit, plus her passive, but then attack ogre, 20% damage increase is the same as full HP stone. So that's why I'm saying that, well, you get the bonus of also affecting it when you are not on full HP, but I mean the increase is the same as the full HP stone. But in boss fights, specifically when you get Beast Slayer Plus, and then yeah, she will do way more damage against beasts, because that attack is so weak now. Most of her options are weak, like Sidewinder as well, is attack strong against frogs, and the attack itself is weak. That's her problem. And what attack you got a lot of damage? Was the third one, right? You still haven't said. I'll try to use a full mage squad here because it's works better for me, usually. Where are you, Polka? Where is my Polka, my god? Sometimes the character is right in front of me, I cannot see. Am I getting the... Oh no. Kaczynski's super weak to lightning. For players with a new rock, it goes really quick. Yeah, I don't have that. I can go with Flying Blade. At least it's a fast attack. The filter shard, yeah, it is. The filter was not helping. Actually, I really don't need meddling that much. Dog Bunny says that you cannot find Ferdinand half of the time without using some sort of filter. Sometimes you look on the pictures and they all look the same, especially the blonde ones. I have problem with finding the blonde ones. I have a lot of problem finding the blonde ones. I wanted to use a new rock, but I don't have her yet. Oh man. One day. We'll probably have to pity her. And that's a shame, bud. Agnes, you are a mage for a day. Let's equip you like a mage. Because he's not always a mage. I can probably bring a trainee here just fine after bringing 4 super strong mages. Get on hybrid. Mailing emirs are good too, they are. Kaczynski super weak to light. I see Poco is drowning somewhere. Why? I only play 2 months and already constantly can't find characters. Really need an alpha shot. I always had a problem trying to find Fuse. The first Fuse, I could never find him. I don't know why. Why is Zany back there? Diminishing runes from all the damage passes made critical not as strong. That too. But the good thing is that he made a critical stone because Summer Claudia will be able to perform Rising Flame. Oh, it's still not died. Ah. Even with all that. Now remember, I need to train my Beauty. Let's get a Beauty here in the back. Why not? But I didn't know that you could get... where did you guys get the Armic as a whole? Story mode? Focus drawing because of Joe took his floating. Why? Let's train a little of Beauty here. Beauty training because she's just so weak for a long time. Even if it takes time, I don't mind. I really need to up my Beauty. I think that she would be better trained in the caves of Gear Holystones. And also, I'll farm a little here. Why not? I got in story mode in last stage, you got. I don't think I need that much since I still need to farm Kaczynski. I haven't farmed him, I was waiting. They need to hurry and release new blue style, he's getting outdated sadly. Yeah, he does not really surprise me anymore. His damage... Solar Storm Rising Fang. Fast enough. I'm getting Armic medals on Kaczynski, fast cycles. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to farm here because I haven't cleared the shop yet. I'm getting 2 things on the same time. Story mod, got 3 full drops in 20 runs, farming purple crystal. Don't know if I was lucky or just really high drop rate. That's insanely high drop rate, New Flux. These days I was seeing a comment in YouTube and the guy was saying, oh, I got blue finally after 2 days of farming. I was like, oh my gosh. Do I tell him that blue is not that strong anymore? 2 days of farming. But many people spend 2 days farming blue back in the day. Not blue, Rouge. Rouge, I forgot. How many people spend 2 days farming Rouge? Many. Look on the status of Beauty, not a single one on 100. Actually, I need to bring some damage dealers here. They will get more status. Now let's leave Bune for caves. Rouge is always worth the effort. You think? I think though. I like the character, but I was so sad when I hear that this person spent like 2 days. It was like, oh man, 2 days. Mutant Hill says he spent 2 days on Rouge almost exactly a year ago. Not just you, bro. I did spend 1 day, but no, it was not exactly 1 day. It was a total of 10 hours of farming. 10 hours. Yeah, I know because I counted. In everything on manual. 10 hours of manual farming for Rouge. Repeat, 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 repeat. Till there was no tomorrow. Everyone gets increased for 2 and 3 gains. Everyone will appear here if I use this filter. You have to click the other areas, not main. No! All caves is included. So let's get this sun filter then. Who uses sun and needs some training? Not many characters. Actually, Leon can use some training, right? Well, not that he really needs, but it's been a while since last training Sophie as well. Let's get Mirza maxed. Why not? Or better, I have to train my Final Emperor. But the one that has a higher caps is the S style. The S style has higher caps. It should be closer to the top. Where are you? Here. Oh yeah, my run to Farm Rouge would have been last September, so nearly a year. Time passes. It's a lot of time ago. Got Rouge for 5 hours a month ago and I commented on share video. You did enjoy and you just maybe it was you? No, it was not you. Because it was a recent person. It was like past week or something. I'm getting Armic medals on Kaczynski. Yeah, and it's the best thing. The problem is, what's the best attack that their Might Final Emperor can use? Bull Crush? Don't make me laugh. You're just gonna increase this farming, man. Double the time for farming now because of him. Why do they want to bet they start the Final Fantasy Legend event on Thursday? I don't think so, Mutant Hill. I think they will take 1 more week. I don't know which banner will be, but they will take 1 more week before they start Final Fantasy Legends. I don't know why I think that, but they will announce a huge update that will change the version of the game before they announce Final Fantasy Legend. That's what I think. And I have been right recently. I have. It's inside info. Inside info. Sorry, but you're not doing much damage. For news, yes. Yeah, I was forgetting. I said for news this was probably the next one. And I like that banner a lot, and I will have to skip it because I wanted to get my rock bouquet. You are not helping, Final Emperor. You are not helping. Who else helps a little more here? Maybe use Mirza, but Mirza only attacks after the boss. I don't have the new Albert to train. Let's train Matriarch, because why not? She still has a lot of HP to get. Cher, are you best friends with Glacy now? Is she giving you all the good news? Wish I was. I would get some stuff, but I don't get anything from Square Enix. I mean, I did get some games. The Saga games they gave me. Very nice. Thanks, Square Enix. Maybe I'll forget that you still haven't sent me my press kit. I'm joking, I'm joking. But this game's good enough, man. It's not a hurdle for me to play it. I love it. Especially with the help of community. When Polka does that much hits, it's always nice to see. Actually, it's fun because when I played a past game, Valiant Force, I figured how to understand the next moves from the devs, and I even was right about all the next banners. But I knew why, because someone just downloaded the files from the game and they data mined the files, and they posted it on a website. But, well, just the files and just the images. And then I figured out the standard staple that they were using, like one class after another. They had a way to release the character that was pretty easy to understand. And then I understood, and then I was always saying what's the next banner will be, and I was right all the time. For months. And people were always saying, whoa, Cher has inside info. And I didn't, man. I didn't have inside info, but it was just because it was easy to predict. Easy, very, very easy. It stayed for like 6 months. For 6 months I was always right about the banners. And people could not believe. They were always saying, no, Cher has inside info. Cher has inside info. And I didn't have. Some games are easy to predict. This game, I'm saying, next banner is probably for news banner. And they will buff for news banner, I think. I think they will buff. What do you guys think? Do you think they will buff for news banner? Saga is one of those rewarding gachas to play for sure. I feel like there's a hole in my heart when this game ends, because I will never find a fix for this game. You know, I don't know if you guys heard, but I compared this game to the original Ogre Battle. Or Soul Nomad, the Soul Nomad game. And why? Let me tell you why. Because in those two games, it's all about the preparation. You don't command your units. You know which type of attacks they will land. You know the formations where you have to place them, but you don't need to manually command them on battle. And that's why I love this game, because this game reminds me of the original Ogre Battle, and I love the original Ogre Battle. How many times I played the game before? Didn't finish many, because I always get bored by the map number 20 something. I get bored, but the thing is, because I get too strong, I know how to break that game easily, and I get too strong and I get bored because of that. And in this game, you will not get bored because of being too strong, because you're never too strong on romancing fights. Well, you can cheese now with buffs and everything else, but this Romancing Saga universe reminds me too much of Soul Nomad and the original Ogre Battle. The original Ogre Battle is still one of my favorite games of all times. Cher, you can play Mitra Sphere. It's a cool game that you can co-op with others. What's this game here? Let me see. Smug Enya said. Mitra Sphere. What type of game is this? It's a gacha? It does have very beautiful background art. It's a beautiful game. 7 August. It was released like yesterday? Is it that? Yesterday. Cher, you were like the villain from Back to the Future. Why? The villain? I don't remember the story from Back to the Future, to be honest. Do we get a new expedition in time? So Armic needs some buddies to send to Nash Desert as it is. We should get like 3 expeditions in some time. Like we'll get many all at once, but I think it's if we get the new version update in around 1 month, yeah, we may get even 3 expedition points. I don't know. Mountain Hill says I prefer the Ogre Battle 64, but yeah, good stuff. I couldn't find Ogre Battle 64 to play. That's my problem with that game. I still haven't finished. I only got to play it once from a rental store, and I got a little confused trying to understand everything in that game in the first time. And you had back in that day, I had to deliver the game again. The next day, yes, the next day. I didn't have enough time to play, and I was working back in the time that I found the game, so I didn't rent it again. And like 1 year after I rented it for the first time, and I wanted to rent again, the store closed it, and I never found the original copy of Ogre Battle 64 again. The only way to play it was through emulator. Yeah. But it's so complex. Ogre Battle 64 is, yeah, an upgraded version of the original, but very complex. Cavaro says, I hope they buff my beautiful Merman. Yeah, I do too. Is there a reason why Wagner's triple S attack does less damage than Blue Storm Burst? I ran into that earlier. A reason. Right now my Mei-Ling is buffing some damage, so she's helping Blue. But the thing with Wagner's and Blue, they do very similar damage. One part of the reason is that Blue attack is not so far from triple S damage. If I remember correctly, his damage is close to triple S. In this game, sometimes a skill is double S, but it deals so high damage that is close to triple S. Like Flash Triple Thrust from A&E and Nautilus. It is very close to the start of the triple S damage. So depending on the triple S damage that you are comparing to, the damage won't be that different. That's it. Also, this boss has different resistance for sun and heat. You have to think about that as well. But in the end, Wagner should do very similar damage to Blue. We need more fire damage dealer. Currently only have Volcano, Miriam, Mei-Ling, and Joe. Hope new banners will add more fire. I also want more fire damage dealers. I do. And I mean, physical damage dealers as well. We have been lacking them. Like, Wagner is a hybrid unit. We do have fire also with Therese, but only AoE. So we need more physical with fire as well. Blue gets 2 large additions to passive. Wagner just gets 1 very large or whatever it's called. I don't know the percentage of those. Sometimes, usually when you see large, it's 15. Very large is 20. So yeah, that also helps differentiate the damage from them. Because Blue has 2 passives when hitting weak target. Yeah, one of them is related to weak target. So his damage is increased a little more, even though it's double S instead of triple S. But in the case of Blue, if I remember correctly, his attack is also close to triple S, start of the triple S damage. The triple S damage is the largest one in the game. Like, the difference between E and D is not much, but the difference between triple S damage is so large. It starts with 55 or 56, I don't remember correctly, and it goes up to, well, 80 something, 70 something, I think. Well, it's a huge difference. It's a lot of difference between that. So triple S damage really varies a lot. Oh yeah, Blue can also buff his intelligence by chance, 20% chance, 25% chance to buff by 20. And then when he buffs himself, the damage increases. Montanho says, yeah, said that. But guys, we are already midnight here on Brazil. We were just talking about the new stuff. Well, I suggest you farm Kazinci, because, well, if you still haven't, it's even better now because you're getting the pieces for, what's the name of it again? Of course, we got this name of the character. The name that we just got here is Armic. I never finished Unlimited Saga. I need to play that game once. And farm here, only switch your best setup if you still want to get some status. And we did Final Island. I'll be releasing a Final Island video tomorrow, and also trying to explain more about farming. I forgot to do some videos for some events that we got recently, and I will make a video with all of them combined, and then do a video for some strategies against the frog, the Gel Beast, the one that gives you the new formation. I did finish it on a live stream, but I didn't make a specific video. I think it's better because we can make like 3 different setups for people that don't have the characters. But I'll start doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow is a huge day because I have to make some exams as well. I have to make the time worth. But that's it, guys. I just want to thank you so much for staying up with me here for another live stream. Tomorrow we are back for Fatal Frame live streams. I think that we will finish this next week. And after we finish Fatal Frame, we'll start Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. So I hope to see you guys there as well. So that's it. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have a good night. It's always a pleasure. We see each other on the next video or next live stream. Goodbye. Have you all a good night. Oh, we got STR! Woohoo! Matriarch is almost 100 with all of her status.